Hello everyone, today I want to show released in 2019, Call of Duty: Modern Warfare is a gritty reboot of the legendary Modern Warfare series. The campaign tells a grounded story about modern-day conflict, terrorism, and the cost of war. In the next 10 minutes, we'll go through the entire story, from the first shot fired to the creation of Task Force 141. The story begins with stolen chemical weapons and a devastating terrorist attack in London, carried out by the extremist group Al-Qatala. Chaos spreads quickly, and the world braces for war. At the same time, in the fictional Middle Eastern country of Urzikstan, people are fighting for survival. Russian forces led by the ruthless General Barkov occupy the land, crushing its people with violence and fear. We meet CIA operative Alex, who is sent to locate the stolen gas, and legendary SAS Captain John Price, who returns to stop further attacks. Alongside them is Kate Laswell, a CIA handler coordinating operations. Their mission is clear: prevent the gas from being used again, no matter the cost.
Echo 3-1, good effect on target.
When Alex successfully infiltrated the Russian fortress, and at the same time, they were preparing to transport the chemical weapons from the location of the Russian fortress, they suddenly encountered another unidentified group that opened V attacks Alex's group. Alex is lucky, but his group is not as lucky. They are all killed except for Alex, who is alive.
Who the fuck is this?
Turning to another location in London, the story introduces us to another main character. His Sergeant Kyle Garrick aka is. After introducing the characters, the group of agents launched an attack on the city.
They're here! They're here! Come here! Go! Don't fucking move! Police! Police! Get your hands up now! Get down on the ground! I'm not gonna tell you again! Suspect. Gun! Look! No!
I see you. You armed up?
Yes, sir.
Captain Price,
Sergeant Garrick.
you with me?
Including the most important characters in Modern Warfare franchise is Captain Jonathan Price aka Captain Price. The two entered a shopping mall where there were victims who were being held hostage by the gang. Among all the hostages, the agents captured one man and planted a bomb on him, planning to kill all the hostages. When Captain Price and Gaz when they got there, the bomb attached to the man only had a few seconds left. There was no way to save the ancient man. Knowing the situation well, the Captain Price dropped the man down to the first floor to save the other person's life.
I can't get it. No time! Help me! Help me! Wait! What are you doing? No!
All stations. Bomb is clear. Prep medical are coming up. Okay, everybody stay calm. We're gonna get you out of here.
Cut to Alex. He once met with Farah and Hatter. Farah Karim. She leads a large group of rebels in Urzikstan against hostile Russian intruders. Hatter Karim. He is Farah's brother and most trusted lieutenant. Looking back at Farah and Hatter's past, when they were young, they lived in a village that was attacked by the Russians using chemical weapons, killing many children, young men and women. However, they returned home in time to find their father preparing to flee the village. As the gas was being released, their father was preparing to take off his protective gear when a large Russian soldier entered their house and tried to shoot their father, but their father fought with the soldier. Unfortunately, the Russian soldier shot their father and knocked Hatter unconscious, leaving only Farah in the house. With the blood of a fighter in her, she tried to find a sharp weapon like a knife and stabbed the Russian soldier until he died.
Get off! Stab him, Farah! Kill him! Good, Farah! Again, she's done! It's working!
There is no way out, Feliska. You are trapped. I'll crush your little neck!
After the Russian soldier died, they continued their journey from their home until they reached a safe place. Along the way, they were captured by the Russian commander Roman Barkov and imprisoned in a fortress.
You did it! You saved us! Let's get out of here! I'll drive!
Возьмите его! Отлично.
Until 10 years later, Captain Price received the news and came to help Farah and his group escape from the Russian commander Roman Barkov.
Who's Commander Karim?
I'm Karim.
We got your messages. Lieutenant John Price. Where are the others?
In there. Straight ahead.
Stay close.
Looking back at Captain Price and Gaz, they received information about the address of the criminal gang that opened fire the day before in London, which is located in the north of London. In the process of suppressing the criminal gang, they found the address of the ringleader of the gang. After finding the location of the criminal boss, Alex's team cooperated with the U.S. Special Forces. They successfully captured the criminal boss and sent him to the U.S. Embassy to await his extradition. While waiting for the criminal to be taken away by Captain Price and Gaz, the group that followed the criminal boss stormed the U.S. Embassy. Taking the situation more difficult, the captain tried to take him to a safer place, but despite their best efforts to protect him from the criminal boss's children, they could not achieve it. The criminal boss was successfully rescued by the children. But they were still desperate because Farah knew the geographical location there. They also knew the route that the boss had to escape. After knowing that, they tried to go to that location and try to place forces there to intercept the criminal boss. It was very difficult because the criminal boss had brought Russian soldiers as reinforcements, which made it very difficult for them to defeat him. Out of options, Hader Karim decided to use biological weapons. When we first saw a group that came to steal biological weapons from Alex, it was Hader Karim's group, not under Farah Karim's command, while Alex and Hader Karim decided to use the biological weapons to protect themselves. Then, our story also shows that Hader Karim went to join the criminal group, having received a system to capture the location of the criminal leader through Kate Laswell. Alex went there and eliminated the criminal leader on the spot, meaning to kill him. Although the criminal leader tried to jump into the underground room and set up many traps, Alex and Farah Karim
Thanks, cousin. I fight.
Timer, he has a vest.
There is no
He has a
escape.
remote. Still counting.
In this operation, not only was the criminal leader killed, but also learned another important piece of information from the descendants of another criminal leader who continues to operate in Russia. So Captain Price and Gaz went there to capture the criminal and interrogate him.
Nicola, we got him. It's hard to run with concussion, no? That's only a scratch. Get the fucking back.
Through the answers they received, they knew where Hader Karim was and also knew that the Russian general who had attacked Farah Karim's village had been holding her captive for 10 years. When Captain Price and Gaz catch up with Hader Karim, they both discover the truth, but why Hader Karim is acting all this way is because he wants to know where and has a plan to destroy the place where the Russian general Roman Barkov, who produced the chemical and biological weapons, and the general is destroyed together. But Captain Price and Gaz catch up with him and his activities. Now they have found the location of the Russian general and they take the map to Captain Price to tell Farah Karim. He will tell her the whole truth and tell her that what Hader Karim is only for Farah Karim. After learning the truth about Hader Karim, Captain Price handed Hader Karim over to the CIA, and the CIA handed Hader Karim over to Russia. Then Captain Price gave all the plans to Farah Karim. They also prepared a plan to attack Roman Barkov's fortress. With their efforts, in the final water battle, they destroyed the Russian commander's fortress, and Roman Barkov was also killed by Farah Karim.
I'm still here, Pop.
I am Karim!
At the end of the story, we were shown a special task force called 141.
Sergeant Gary.
Kyle?
They call him Gaz. John McTavish, SAS, sniper, demolitions, goes by SOAP.
Why?
It's classified. There he is. Simon Riley.
Thank you all for watching this video from the beginning to the end. Please forgive me for any shortcomings in my explanation. If you all like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to receive my next videos. Thank you.